This podcast has been paid for by the Major World Order.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Major World Order YouTube channel. If you can, please subscribe and make sure you're following us on all social medias, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all at Major World Order. And if you're a fan of us and you haven't done it yet, maybe consider patreon.com/Major World Order for $1 and $5. Some basic tiers, low cost, gifts and random prizes and stuff like that happen from time to time. So go check that out if you're interested. If not, that's okay. And I'm going to be going over Living Dead Dolls presents the Addams Family, Uncle Fester and Cousin It. So we might be getting some different people to this page, and to keep it very basic for those who aren't aware, Major World Order is part of the Major Wrestling Figure podcast community, and we interview people within that figure collecting community, and this is a thing that I take care of on this channel from time to time. It's been a long time since I've done one of these. The story that I've told before is that and as much as I like these, this is more my wife's collection. She is a big fan of Mezco Toys' Living Dead Dolls. And we've got, I don't know, a couple hundred. a little crazy. So anyway, this is what we've got going on so far, and I'll definitely get into them more as I go on. But I don't know, like I said, it's been a little while since I've done one of these. Life in Major World Order land has been crazy, and I had a hard time doing videos down here for a little while because all of that stuff behind me had to be taken down for home renovation stuff. It's not that exciting, but it took a long time to properly put it back up and all of that. So anyway, let's go ahead and get into talking about these. At the end of the video, I'll have a link that pops up. It's in that corner or that corner. Maybe down in one of those corners. I'm not sure, of the Living Dead dolls that I discussed for Addams Family characters, Gomez and Morticia. Sorry if you're hearing my kid. He's getting a bath, so you might hear some of that in the background, and you might not, and all this is worthless. But anyway, let's just start with Uncle Fester. Now, as I've talked about before, but if you've never, seen one of these videos or seen or dealt with one of these dolls before, they're dolls. They're based off of kind of baby dolls, not exactly baby dolls, but their articulation is very minimal. Their characteristics, their features are pretty minimal, and the big thing that they do is it's the clothes and the head molds, and a lot of times. So most of their bodies are the exact same. This one is actually a little different. Yeah, this one's definitely different. Okay, so look, Uncle Fester, he has his coat, I suppose that's what you would call it. It's pretty cool, where the buttons would be. They're not actually buttons or anything, but they're like little ghosts, if you can see that. He's got the fur collar. Nice material, nice thick. It's good. Boots, standard boots, black with gray toe. He's painted, whitish color with black fingernails, new head mold. A lot of this with some of the characters, it'll be the same exact head even. It's just the painted facial features will be different, but he's different. His nose is, totally different. Yeah, this is unique Uncle Fester mold. And Uncle Fester is a little thicker, I suppose. So instead of just like a basic doll body, it's got a different mold altogether. And black undies, I guess, which doesn't really matter. I don't think the point of this is to take the coat off for any reason. But yeah, I think Uncle Fester is pretty cool. Basic, but really that's all you need out of him. Cousin It, this is different. So his hat seems pretty attached. Yeah, oh yeah, it's attached. It's sewn in there. In order to keep his hair nice, they've really done this up. Oh man, it's actually all taped up and stuff. So I gotta try and undo that quickly for you, and hopefully not take too long. If I do, I'll just fast forward, and if not, again, this was a pointless part. It's probably gonna be fast forwarded, and you're just gonna see me mumbling and blah 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 and taking this apart, and you're gonna be like, what's he talking about? But hopefully it goes by fast enough to where you're just like, okay, we're on to Cousin It. Okay, trying to be careful with this. Don't want to mess it up. Forgot a piece of tape there. That's okay. Let's okay, just trying to figure out the best way to do this. I don't want to mess him up. Go ahead and take the tape off around him. That'd probably be smarter. There we go. And we'll slide this down and try and not mess up the hair. Okay, so yeah, it's undone now. I do like that they took all this effort to make sure that the hair, it's been in there so long, that his hair is like naturally like stuck there. Feels like that they've actually got a little bit of, I don't know, some sort of hardener. I like that they took that extra care, but it was a little difficult to get off of there, which, if you're not careful, you could really mess up his hair. So the body, and I don't want to mess with the hair by lifting it up. But it's just like a squishy, soft, stuffed cylinder of sorts. So the hair just drapes down, and he's got his glasses, and his hat, it's got a ribbon on it, just has just a design. But yeah, I like it. It's fun. So they're probably not going to stand the greatest on this because it's, not like a completely flat surface. Good enough for now. For those who like to keep things in the box, I showed it. It's just a basic big open window. And, it's got Addams Family, some trees, purples. The back, that's what it looks like. And it says, think your family is weird? LDD presents the Addams Family, the kookiest family on the block, who redefine what it means to be a good neighbor. A good-natured and merry uncle who loves a good bubble bath. Fester likes to create mayhem wherever he goes. Fester sports an all-new head sculpt and wears a long faux fur coat with ghost button detailing. That's like all the things I said. He stands 10 inches tall and features 5 points of articulation, high-pitched babbling, and known for his torturous amount of swagger. It brings the party wherever he goes. He features an all-plush body covered in hair and wears his iconic dark glasses and a bowler hat. It stands over 5 inches tall. Yeah. Pretty fun. These designs, I think they're more based off of the newer like CGI 3D animated movies. There's 2 of them, and I think they're based more off of those, which is based more off of like the original like comic strips from newspapers and stuff from way back in like the early 60s or whatever. And yeah, I think these are pretty cool. I enjoy them. I think they did a very good job with them, and I don't know if they're still available, but if you're a fan, check out mezcotoys.com, or and that's with toys with a Z, I believe. I would Google it, or check the link in the description, or Living Dead Dolls, their website. And if they're available and you like the Addams Family, I think these are great. And my only guess is that they would probably do Wednesday and Pugsley as a 2-pack here. Maybe they'll announce it for Halloween or something. Filming this in July, a few months away, really. They might do a Halloween special for them. That new Wednesday show by Tim Burton's coming to Netflix in September for the Halloween season. Maybe they'll do something to correlate with that. Hard to say, but like I said, they've done Morticia and Gomez, and they may. I suppose I don't know if you saw that, if it's too far out of frame, but I suppose if you're looking to sit Cousin It down, yeah, definitely make sure that you're careful with it, because again, his hair is it's hair. You don't want to mess it up, because you mess it up, then it's ruined. Not that I think it's like poorly done. It's just a whole thing of hair. Anyway, not gonna do this right now, but be on the lookout for this video talking about Halloween 3 Season of the Witch, and this big old massive 3-pack from Living Dead Dolls. Alright, I'm Billy Peck with the Major World Order podcast and the Major Wrestling Figure podcast, and thank you all for watching, and see you at the next one.
Major World Order.